The 2014-15 Norwich University men's hockey team is aiming to continue the program's unprecedented success over the last several years. The Cadets finished with an overall record of 27-3 last season, with a 13-3-2 mark in the ECAC East Conference. Norwich earned its unrivaled 16th straight ECAC East regular season title and also advanced to the NCAA quarterfinals before seeing its season end in a 3-2 loss at SUNY Geneseo. The Cadets returned 19 from last year's roster while bringing in 9 newcomers. We sat down with head coach Mike McShane to ask him about both last season and his expectations for the squad this year.
Well, I thought overall we had a very good season. Anytime you win 20 games in the schedule that we play, it's a very good season. We won our regular season championship. That itself in our league is a great honor. We're very proud of that. We played real well in the first couple of rounds in the playoffs. Obviously, we would have liked to win our league playoff championship, but we had just beaten Babson a couple of weeks before, and it's very hard to win 3 times in a row against anybody in our league. So, but we played pretty well, and then we made the nationals, and we were 1 goal away from going to the Final Four. So disappointed we didn't get there, but at the same time, knowing that we had a very young team, I was pretty happy with the overall season.
Now tell me about some of the expectations for the team for this year.
Well, we have a new team again in the sense that freshman class, we have a big freshman class, 9 players. Last year's freshman class was 10, so most of the team is made up of freshmen and sophomores. So it's a little bit of a change again, losing our top 3 scorers last year and our goaltending, our starting goaltenders. We have to work from the bottom out a little bit, and I think it's going to be a work in progress is how far we go and where we go, especially early on. I think that we've got a lot of challenges up the middle, the center spot. Losing Yankee, it was a big loss for us, Basinski and Gorman. So we're putting new lines together as I speak, and we're just going to have to see in the next, like I said, the next couple of weeks. We've got some good games to test and get a lot of players in, and my expectations are we're going to have a very hard-working team that's going to score by committee. We don't have the 20-goal scorers maybe in the lineup, but we have a lot of guys I think that can get 10 goals.
Of the returners, 6 are seniors, and we had the opportunity to ask one of those seniors, Captain Alec Theta, about last season and the upcoming campaign.
Well, last season was a good year. A lot of good leadership. We ended up losing the NCAA quarterfinals, which our goal is to win the whole thing every year. So we fell short of that. So I guess you could say the year didn't turn out the way we wanted to.
So you talked about kind of your goal is to get to the finals, win the finals. What are your expectations for the team for this year?
Well, we got a fast team, young group of forwards, but very skilled. We like to battle hard. The group of defensemen we have coming back, mostly seniors, a few sophomores and junior, some incoming freshmen as well. We got some very talented goaltenders. So we got an all-around good squad. 4 great lines, 5 great lines actually. 4 or 5 sets of defensemen. So everybody's going to be working, everybody's going to earn their spot, and it's going to be a very competitive year this year.
The Cadets open their season at home on Halloween night at 7 p.m., hosting the Plymouth State University Panthers for the 2nd straight season. Their ECAC East campaign begins a week later when they host in-state foe St. Michael's College at 7 p.m. at Kreitzberg Arena on November 7th. This video was presented by the Norwich Sports Information Department.